Hello, Libra. Welcome to your daily download, June 15th, in the middle of June. Let's see what the energies are around you. I already have some channeled messages as I pre-shuffled. Justice flew out of the tarot and flew to the floor, and what falls to the floor, Libra, comes to the door. If you've been seeing 1111 a lot, this is especially for you. 1111 is on that clock in the background of this justice card. Overdue justice for you, Libra. This could be in regards to some type of written news or mail. I pulled two Lenormand cards to get a start-off message for your reading, and you received the letter out first. This is all about in a document, an email, a conversation, a communication, expression, and information. It came out with the rider. You will be receiving this written news, this important document, Libra. This important document has been coming to you for a long time. It's been meaning to arrive at your doorstep for a long time. It's been blocked with a mountain card at the bottom. This signifies delays, blockages. Interestingly, we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the tarot. So this justice could have been hindered or temporarily delayed, blocked, temporarily, not in totality, because who is the Queen of Wands? They're just another human. This Queen of Wands could have temporarily tried to block this communication from happening, Libra, for you. Let's go deeper. We'll start with the tarot. I also have the astrology cards out. Mystery. Mystery surrounds you in your life right now, Libra, and we have walking away at the bottom of the energy oracle to your future. It's so lit. People are really speculating about you, Libra, right now. A channeled message I received yesterday randomly was rumor mill. I heard rumor mill. And that's the place where just rumors go in, go out. They're all misconstrued, you know? So, and it's all about your future. You're such a mystery, Libra, at this time to others. There is envy surrounding that as well. It's your new beginning. Ace of Cups. 333. Angel number on the clock. Wow. I can't make it up. Ace of Wands. I just cut to it. You saw it. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is the second time we've seen them together for Libra. Fire and water. Passionate. Fresh. New emotional beginnings. What is the situation for Libra? Daily download, June 15th. Libra. The Knight of Swords, Libra. I see you going for it. Look at you. Oh, there could be rumors that you're a witch or you claim to be a witch. Just let people talk. I only say that because she's flying on a broom. What are you going to do? When really it's like, here you are just hanging out with your dogs. If talking to wildlife and being a companion and having animals, and especially dogs, as an emotional support companion. If that makes Libra a witch, I guess then so be it. But that's the energy here, Libra, in this Knight of Swords card. A witch has such a negative connotation attached to it, but to me, just like there's light and dark, just like there is good and evil, there are good witches and there are bad witches. A witch is a woman in total control of herself. Why is that so bad? I know why that could sound bad in history. That doesn't, you know, that wasn't pleasing the patriarchy, right? So I'm very much angel gang, earth angel gang, but I take up for underdogs always as well. And as long as they're good-hearted underdogs and they're for the good, essentially, I'm not judging. I feel like you have a lot of judgy people like, burn Libra for being a witch. See, she claims to be a witch. I knew it. That's how she's getting all these, or that's how he is gathering these things. They're doing witchcraft. They're not blessings. It's witchcraft. It's like, this is not then. This is not the 1300s. Get the F out of here. Okay, Libra. Look at this. I can't make it up. Look what's at the bottom. Libra, your situation is the Knight of Swords, which is also giving angelic energy, with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, look at the wave. Isn't that such a neat yin and yang symbol? It's a wave at night. Speaking of the light and the dark, good versus evil. Wow. Look at the bird flying through the light bird. They think ancient knowledge is evil, or all esoteric knowledge is evil. That's how some of these people around you are thinking, and that's just not the case. We are emerging into the age of Aquarius, where knowledge and information is available. Age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, Aquarius. Fire, air, earth, and water all combined, Libra. And look at that book that's open. I feel like some of you are being urged to write a book. Some of you are literally going down in the book of life, in the Akashic records. You're going down in history as a leader. Where should Libra not focus? Another Knight card on the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm hearing like maybe it's time to speed things up a little bit, Libra. Don't focus on the Knight of Pentacles or the moon. I'm hearing on what you don't know. Focus on what you do know and what you have at hand and at your disposal, your tools, and get to work. Where you should focus instead is the Four of Cups. Interesting. See, there's so much going on around you, Libra. You have a lot. Distractions, honestly. I feel like these are distractions. But there's one cup that you're not seeing. And it's that cup that's going to be the cup you want, the cup you desire. You're just not quite seeing it yet, Libra. I think you're surrounded. I think you're by a lot of distractions at this time, a lot of pulls on your energy. Where you should focus instead is actually realizing that maybe you haven't yet came across the cup you desire, whether that's love, career, a mentality, whatever this cup is here, that's coming. It's like coming. It's here. You just can't see it yet, Libra. You need to embrace this hermit energy and keep learning, keep researching, uptaking the knowledge into your mental library. I heard you practically have unlimited space there to learn, to fill. That's what this Hermit card is about. And it's also about keeping your light shining. And sometimes you have to get away from others, and sometimes you have to conserve your energy, right? Sometimes we do have to be a little sometimes we have to go inward and be a little selfish with our energy, okay? To keep our lamps shining bright, because we are way showers for others. You're meant to be this way shower, Libra. Focus your energy here instead. The missing puzzle piece. Likely outcome, the Empress. Cannot make it up. Likely outcome, if you take the advice given here, is the Empress with the Seven of Wands clarifying. Wow. Also, one more message with this Four of Cups. That cup that you cannot see quite yet, Libra, is going to be the missing puzzle piece. I heard no more indecision when this cup. No more indecision with this cup. Empress mode. Let's go. With the Seven of Wands, you know, and look at these wands. You have people from across, I'm hearing vast valleys, Libra, vast valleys across the world, competing with you, coming for you, trying to bring you down any way they possibly can. And they're all from different cultures. It is never just one ethnicity. Okay. Maybe you appeal to many different cultures and ethnicities, Libra. Maybe you, like me, talked to everybody in high school. You didn't want to make anybody feel bad about themselves. So you were friendly and kind to everyone. Other people don't like that, Libra. They're like, It's a shame, but it is what it is. I just had to tell you that. And look what's back behind the Seven of Wands. You cannot make it up. The Hermit. Let's read the Empress for Libra's outcome, shall we? Your daily incantation. I give birth to creative ideas all the time. The essence of the Empress is creativity, beauty, abundance, and fertility. She nurtures everything and everyone around her. Understanding that great things take time and care to flourish, Empress Sophia is the co-ruler of the magical council with her magical mate, the Emperor. She is full of beauty and grace, the highest ranking witch superior, and is the mother of the empire. Wow. And this is crazy because you guys won't believe it, but look what's at the bottom of my channeled messages deck. It says, all the clairs, the supreme, true psychic, remote viewing, cloak. That's also a message, Libra. You are covered and cloaked. And when you feel you need to be, or you would like your energy to take on the incognito, if you're ever out and about, say to yourself, I'm covered in the white light, bright light. I'm cloaked with a shield of invisibility. For some of you that need that, that was for you. Okay, Libra, Empress. The Empress has worked hard for her spot on the council, and the realm is very lucky to have her. Her elemental magic is earth, and she nurtures and cares for the land and her people, helping the empire grow with abundance. The bigger the manifestation, the longer it will need to brew in the universe. Prepare to be patient. Wait for the magical moment when your intentions will be fulfilled, and the Empress promises you that your achievements will be successful. Whoa, Libra, let's go, baby. Wow. The world is waiting. The world is watching. What is the energy around Libra? One card. That was instant. Libra. Keep hearing, have no fear. This is your destiny, my dear. Reverse that anxiety card. You hold the power. Your solar plexus is popping. It's lit. It's ready to be expressed. Your creativity is ready to be expressed. I'm going to read anxiety in reverse to help motivate some of you even further. And then we're going to get an astrology card. And I'm going to read finally a page out of our Libra book. It might be your birthday. Stick around till the end of the reading. Finally, relief. Anxiety. This nightmare of a card in reverse could mean one or two things. Either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worry and you have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reversed is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and fear thoughts fade away into the distance. Yes, those old fear-based thoughts, Libra, let them fade away into the distance. I'm hearing, I got the power. Yeah, it's getting kind of heavy. It's been heavy. It's been hectic. You got the power, Libra. Those days are of the past. You're learning to have more control over your air sign mind. Mercury, mind. There's our card. Creativity. I just can't make it up. 5th house. Creativity, Libra. Let's go. You can reinvent yourself every single day. FYI, reinvention at the bottom. Don't sacrifice your true self in this life any more than you already have, Libra. Neptune, sacrifice. Give me a big thumbs up if you've had messages, heard messages, received messages in this reading. I think it's been a really good one, so I can reach more Librans. I appreciate you all. Every child is an artist. The problem is staying an artist when you grow up. Pablo Picasso. Be happy. Give yourself the gift of happiness. In the zodiac, if the zodiac had a fun house, it would be the 5th house. Pleasure, creativity, and children are all elements of this house. Being in the limelight is also another element. Wow! That's coming back out, Libra. It's limelight time. I'm hearing lights, camera, action. Wow. We find our childlike imaginations through storytelling and fantasy, acting. Playing is very much what the 5th house is all about. That's why this part of the chart also rules over romance, especially those beginning stages. As children, our imaginations know no bounds. We indulge in creative performances. When as adults, we dip into this field, we allow our minds and hearts to roam free and produce masterpieces. Wow, Libra. When the 5th house brings romance, we also enter into a kind of playfulness, a sensual joy that happens inside the playground of adulthood. 2222, I just glanced over at the timer. Your angel number is 2222 for this reading, Libra. And we also saw 333 in the beginning. This card turning up in a reading indicates that you have created, or you will begin to create, something to be proud of, something that will bring others joy. It may have you on a stage, or just an area where adults can let down their hair and become as children, responsive, joyful, and free. You can expect the completion of a project or the accomplishment of a significant goal for which there will be a celebration. You have put hard work into a project and will now see the results. Gifts, parties, gatherings, premieres, galas, or even a wedding may figure in. You could become involved in a school setting with children or mostly young adults. Since the 5th house is a natural house position for the sign Leo, someone close to you, a potential lover, a mate, or the two of you together will make a striking appearance. Yeah, because all signs are gorgeous, but Leo and Libras. I read something in an astrology book. It was really funny about Leos and Libras, but we both take the stage very naturally. Libras are more, we'll share the stage. We like to share the stage with other beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, stage props or co-stars, right? Whereas it said in the book that Leos would prefer to be more of the lone star. They prefer to be the star up on the stage where all attention is on them. And I know not every Leo is like that. I'm just saying what the astrology book said about Leos and Libras, but nonetheless, they're gorgeous. Leos, you all are gorgeous. Libra, you all are gorgeous. As a couple, you would most definitely make a striking appearance, just like this book is saying. It's time to go out and be seen. This card may turn up during the time of a budding romance. Perhaps your current relationship will go through a positive transformation, or perhaps there is a new potential mate on the scene. The fifth house is also strongly tied to artistic expression, meaning art of any kind. Painting, drawing, creating stage sets. Wow, I just said that. Props. What the heck? Costuming, writing stage and screenplays, making films, as well as music. If you are a parent, the fifth house stands for your children. It also stands for other offspring, such as grandchildren and sometimes even the friends of your children. This card turning up could indicate that a younger relative is about to be singled out for special acknowledgement. The Jupiter card appearing next to the fifth house card in a spread points to awards and rewards. While the Saturn card next to the fifth house could indicate a depression, what's at the bottom? It was Mercury. Wow, and if it were the Leo or Neptune card, Neptune was below Mercury. So what is this? If the Neptune card isn't around it, it would designate creativity in abundance. The fifth house card is all about finding joy and self-expression with promise of a jubilant return to childhood. It can denote a carnival-like atmosphere. That is so wild. I just passed fairgrounds this morning, taking my daughter to her camp, her day camp activity for a sport that she's getting ready to be involved in. And we passed a fairground this morning. And I said, oh, we'll have to do that this summer when the fair comes. That's a really big fairground. It's probably a really big fair. This is insane. What is happening? Spirit is here, Libra, all in your readings. Always. I just heard Spirit loves Libra. Spirit loves you. It can denote a carnival-like atmosphere where life becomes a three-ring circus, but usually in the best way possible. It is all about multitasking, taking on more than is expected, and then making a spectacular success of it. This is the card of mastery and victory in a deep way, such as that which you already carry inside your heart. All is possible now. The most important thing is to move forward. Libra, pleasure, laughter, parties, getting a rush, attraction, the early stages of romance, the joyous element found in a healthy romance. Weddings and marriages, children, childlike delights of the soul, being proud of offspring or students. That's crazy. I was just getting ready to post my daughter's report card, her final report card for her past year. I wanted to brag on her, and I was literally just thinking about posting that on social media yesterday. My honor roll baby, my little genius daughter. She's the best. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm such a proud parent. I apologize to those of you that are not parents. Okay. Being proud of offspring or students, pride, acting in a dignified or noble way, being of pure heart, creating for dramatic or public purpose, appearing in front of an audience, the stage, applause, stage plays at schools, making movies and videos, the entertainment business, graphic novels, games, puzzles, expressing your creativity, and presenting your work in a public forum. The corresponding tarot card is the Six of Cups. This is about who you are, Libra, who you were in a past life, who you're meant to be, destiny. Also, healing childhood and reliving the good days, even if they were far or few in between, I'm hearing. Taking the stage, staying open, having fun, and free expression. Thank you so much, Libra. Let's find a page, random page. It seemed like the beginning. Okay. Interesting. I cut to the to be fair. As you are the sign of balance and the zodiac's diplomat, you insist you hear all sides of a story before deciding what the fairest course of action should be. An excellent listener, Libra, you emphasize with everyone's account and don't take immediate action before you have considered all options. You try to be as impartial as possible, which wins you many friends. Did we not talk about being kind to everyone? No matter, their race, creed, religion, face, social, economic background, right? This is wild. We start readings with messages, we end readings with similar messages. Spirit is throughout all of this. You try to be as impartial as possible, which wins you many friends, and you always know all the gossip because the people around you genuinely value your judgment and they share all the juicy details. That's another reason you're a keeper of secrets, Libra. People tell you all types of things in this life. You don't keep rumor mills going. You're the type of Libra you get talked about. You don't talk about others, but you're a listening ear if someone wants to talk about somebody to you. We can't help it. We cannot help it, can we, Libra? I mean, unless we're all the way, all the time in this hermit mode, which that's not Libra. Libra's a social butterfly. This is so funny. Your instinctive peacemaking skills do sometimes come at a price, though, as constantly seeing things from other people's points of view can obscure your own feelings and be at the expense of your own swift and dynamic decision-making. People-pleasing is such second nature to you that you lose sight of your own power to decide where to go and with whom. Your exceptional tolerance can sometimes lead others to take advantage of your good nature, or they might assume you will always back them up, often fearing to rock the boat too much. Individuals can become frustrated with your being too passive and can goad you into making decisions that you're not quite ready for. Always giving people the benefit of the doubt is an admirable personality trait, as long as you are dealing with people who have equally high morals. At some point in your life, you may find yourself in a far from perfect relationship or situation where you have continued uncomplaining and forgiving for months or years. On an unconscious level, you may have been registering that things are not working, but the scales haven't quite tipped one way or the other. Then, quite out of the blue, after a small disagreement, you suddenly tip. Your mind is made up and there's no going back. Wow, is that not Libra? I love you all from the bottom of my heart chakra. If I haven't told you in a while, I truly do. Thank you for joining me here on Libra Land. My name is Ash. Nice to have you here. Always stay balanced and stay blessed. Peace.